Start this. Hello friends and hello friends at home. Today we are going to read a book called Sing a Song of People. And if you look at this book, it looks like a very familiar place. Does anybody recognize this place?
Yeah.
You recognize this place, friends at home?
Yeah.
What is it, Nico?
Book.
The public garden. The Swan Boat Garden. Sometimes we go over there in our carts.
And Jan can go there and Josie.
Janet and Josie, see, you notice the swan boats?
Yeah.
You notice the swan boat?
Yeah. Two swan boats.
2 swan boats. So remember, we're working on our big map. And friends at home, you will see a picture of our big map a little bit later. But we are going to read this book. It's called Sing a Song of People, written by Loa Lenski and illustrated by Gilles Laroche. That is, the illustrator is the person who makes the pictures. So, here we go. Sing a Song of People for Andrea and Beth. That's a dedication. Sing a song of people walking fast or slow. Nico, they're walking, walking, walking. That looks like a brownstone with some stores above it. That could be Newbury Street or Boylston Street. Boylston Street, right. Sing a song of people walking fast or slow. People in the city, up and down they go. People in the city, Nico, up and down they go. People on the sidewalk. Look at all the people walking. When we walk over to the playground, we often see people walking around. Do you see people when walking around, Poppy, when you're walking around? How about you, Evan? People on the bus. That's a red double-decker bus. Look at our red double-decker bus, friends. Maybe Robbie and Tara are joining us to hear this story. Maybe George and Lincoln. Maybe Arjun. Maybe Robbie. People passing in front, in back, and in front of us. Look at all these people. Are you noticing any of these buildings? These are buildings in Boston, friends. Yeah.
I have a building.
You live in a building. You do have a building. I run by your building frequently. People on the subway underneath the ground. That's the T. Look at our T. Look, there's a dog at the train station. What? Have you ever seen a dog on a train?
No,
I haven't very often either.
I did. Yeah, Goofy Jackson.
People riding taxis round and round and round. People with their hats on. Look at the taxi. That looks like maybe South Station.
Two taxis.
They're taxis. They're yellow cabs and orange cabs and green cabs. Taxis. Look at all the people wearing hats in this picture. They're wearing hats. You see the hats, Anira?
Yeah.
Do you see the hats, Evan? Do you see the hats, Nico?
Yeah.
Going in the doors. Oh, I know where this is. This is a theater that's right around the corner from us, the Paramount. Look, they're going in the theater. We're going to see some performers. Maybe they're going to a play or to a musical event. You see the people, friends? You see the people, Poppy? People with umbrellas. When it rains and pours, people in tall buildings. Look at the umbrellas. Look at the people walking with umbrellas. See them, Nico?
Yeah.
But you and Ira, you see them? In this picture, umbrellas. When do we use our umbrellas? Do we use our umbrellas when the sun is shining?
No.
No. When do we use our umbrella, Naira?
On the end.
When it's windy or when it's raining. Sometimes when it's snowing hard, I use my umbrella. I know that sounds crazy. People in tall buildings, these are office buildings. Maybe some of your mommies and daddies and other favorite grown-ups work in tall office buildings. My husband works in a tall office building, but right now, Anira, he's working from home. Tall office buildings and stores below. You're gonna love to see this picture. This is a picture of a store with some, what do you see? Trains and toys. There's a toy store right in this picture right here. A toy store. There's a toy store on Newbury or on Charles Street called the Red Wagon that I love. Riding in elevators, up and down they go. There's an elevator. Is there an elevator in your building, Nico?
Yeah.
Poppy, I think there might be an elevator in your building. Is there an elevator in your building?
Yeah.
Do you live in a building with an elevator, Anira?
Yeah.
Yes. Evan, do you live in a building with an elevator? I know you do. Look at the people on the elevator.
I have 3 acorns.
I know, 3 acorn teachers. People walking singly. Look, it's a park. This looks like a park over in the South End. It's a little park. People walking by themselves.
Jenny can go in that park.
Janet's gonna go to that park? Do you think she's there now?
No.
No. Will she take you to the park?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Joyce can go. Mother and Teddy.
Great. It sounds like you're gonna have a great time at that park, Nico. May I join you? People in a crowd, people saying nothing, people talking loud. Look, it's a crowd. When you have a lot of people together, we call that a crowd. We don't see many crowds these days. People talking softly and people talking loud. Look at the crowd. Yeah, that's a loud crowd. Good job, Miles. That makes my heart sing. That was very funny. People laughing, smiling, grumpy people too. This is Faneuil Hall right here, friends. Look at this one, Nico. That's Faneuil Hall.
I've been there before.
People laughing. Some grumpy people in this picture. Grumpy. What's a grumpy person? What's another word for grumpy? When I'm grumpy, my face looks like this.
Oh my.
What does it mean when you're grumpy? Could mean sad or mad. Do you want to show me your grumpy face, Nico? Show me your grumpy face.
Go ahead.
I don't think you have a grumpy face.
Oh,
You can't
Anira.
smile. I see some smiles. Oh, Anira, show me that grumpy
that
face.
was a grumpy face.
Let me see it, Anira. I can see some grumpy eyes. Good grumpy face. I often see smiling eyes, and we call those smize. Okay. People who just hurry and never look at you. Oh, that looks like
There it
the
is,
Boston
Anira.
Common. People who just hurry and never look at you. That's how I feel sometimes when I'm in New York City.
Yeah, right.
Are you showing me your grumpy face?
Were.
Want to give it to me one more time? Oh, Anira! Anira, I think you're going to be in the performing arts business. All right, you're good. You can just show us your smiling face from here on out. Look at the dog. There is a kid sitting on a bench, and his dog is jumping up on him. Do you see that? Sing a song of people who like to come and go, sing of city people you see but never know. Oh, what a lovely book about all the people that live in the city with us, and we really don't know them, but we see them. You know, I walk to work the same way every day, and I walk home the same way every day.
And my mommy.
And your mommy walks?
Yeah.
She walked to work? I see the same people every day. Yesterday, a funny thing happened. I walked
And
over.
I go to Petersville. It's way far away.
It's way far away. Yesterday, I was walking over to Spruce Street. And as I was walking down the street, I noticed the little girl running, and she had very blonde hair. And I said to Dennis, my husband, I said, that is Elin. And I bet Evan is with her. And we crossed the street, and we saw Evan, and we saw Elin, and we saw Adeline. They were playing in the mall. And Evan said, I'll see you in 2 days. He showed me the number 2. So we get to see friends. Sometimes when we're walking down the street, we see friends we know. Sometimes when we're walking down the street, we see people we recognize them, which means we've seen them before, but we don't know their names. So that's what happens in the city. Today for our project, we are going to work on our map, and we will show you the picture of what we're doing, friends. Bye. If I could turn this off, it's just like